Hey guys! I was like, let me start stream. Thank you, Exy, for the raid. Hello, raiders. What's up? I was just in Exy's chat. Hi guys, I'm Myriad. I play games and do art and stuff. And I'm doing art today. So we're doing art and stuff today. Hello, Mortal Crux, how are you? How's it going, guys? Exy, that game was freaking weird, dude.
Hi.
Oh. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Dude, you're freaking right. Yeah, that I was like getting ready and stuff as I was watching your stream, so I was like in and out. And I was like, I kept coming back and I was like, what the, is he playing the same game? Cause it was just like, I'm like, okay, so he's in like this place, and then all of a sudden he's in the upside down, and then all of a sudden he's in this weird labyrinth type thing. How was I not following you already? It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be doing some art today, and I also will be having my friend Mandii. We'll be in a little voice chat together as we do some art together. Little co-working thing going on. Turns out, yes, same game. Yeah, I don't know how, like... Sometimes I feel like some games just try to be a little too avant-garde. A little too avant-garde. They try to be a little bit too, like, artsy and deep. And it's like... If I have no idea what's going on and having a hard time following the story, like... Is it a successful game? Me. I do not believe that was this game. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me open air server. I also have to find the piece that I was working on because it's an older piece. I think this game was just, here's some shit, live through it. I mean, it didn't seem like it was like a game that was like, oh, this is gonna be super hard. This is, how are you gonna survive this? It was like, oh, here's some weird shit that's happening. It might kill you. Sometimes. Which is kind of weird. Like, if that's what you're going for, like, sure. The game needed a concussion counter. It did. The guy just fucking appeared out of nowhere and fucking juked you. Knocked you right in the fucking noggin, dude. I thought my dog was in her bed. She is not. And the moose cam is also not set up, unfortunately. Alright, let me give you guys something to look at besides my fucking mug. There we go. This is what we left off with last week. At least 15. This is what we had left off with last week. This is a dusky elven maid, yeah. This is actually my character, Grief, my little pink tiefling druid that I play in the Friday games. This is her mother. And we are slowly but surely making our way to the Condlewood where Lorna, the elven maid, resides. So she's a MILF, actually. I want to get technical. She's kind of a MILF, right? Where is... okay. Nail's still on point, of course. I'll give you a little close-up. Give you a little close-up. I'm mostly kind of done, like, with her design. I do want to do some patterns and stuff. Maybe. Not really. I normally don't do patterns, but I just feel like it'll add a little bit more dimension to her character design. Than just leaving her kind of plain. Hello, Bonesy. How are you, Little Bones? Did you defrost your meat, Bones? So I got those like little, like, you know, like those little packets that you put into water to make the water flavored. I got a bunch of pink lemonade ones and I'm obsessed. The way he said that, defrost your meat. Your schmeat. I did. Okay, good. Yeah, I picked up some because I was like, I've been drinking just like water and coffee and I was like, I need a little bit more flavor in my life. I'm going fucking crazy. But yeah, we're gonna... perhaps we're gonna color some plants. The lemon flavor is one of my faves. Yeah, I got the pink lemonade because it has to obviously pink lemonade. Ooh, a peach lemonade. That sounds real good. I sometimes do like the Arnold Palmer, like the Arizona, the Arnold Palmer. They have like the little packets for that I do. I just gotta win the bachelorette I'm going to in September. Is gonna get weird. Weird how? Wait, weird how? Have you had the lime one? I have not. So I had to have a procedure done where I had to drink like a lime flavored thing prior. And now I cannot drink like the yellow Gatorade and stuff like that. I cannot drink those. Like lemon lime, cannot drink them. They make me want to vomit. Yeah, it's completely ruined for the rest of my life. I cannot drink it. I would simply perish. Yeah, the Arnold Palmer is the sweet tea and lemonade. It's so good. Ooh, it is gonna get weird, Bones. Okay, we're gonna... I can't drink cherry stuff. Oh, that's the worst too, because like cherry's so good. I love cherry things. You ever just have a layer and you're like, is there actually anything on this layer? For nails, okay. A little woven basket moment. Why not have, it's a reference layer. There we go. Yeah, so I'm really excited for the party to meet Lorna. Because I've talked about Grief as her as my character Grief has talked about her a couple of times. So the party is aware of her. But I'm not sure that they're aware that like she's an elf. So it's gonna be a good time. And also like she's very different from Grief, personality-wise. Just a bunch of green stuff. Lavender, patchouli, or sandalwood? I love sandalwood. I like lavender and sandalwood would be my options. Lavender for me. Hello, Mandy. Hi, Matt. Mandy, do you want to hop in call or? Yeah, let's do call. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Oh god, I still had your stream audio on and I got very confused for a second.
You're like, what's going on?
Happening right now.
Me adjust your volume a little bit.
Okie.
What are you working on today?
I think I'm gonna work on the design for Pay.
Pay, my boy!
Your boy!
Not on for long, just wanted to say hi to my D&D friends. Oh, Matt.
Hi, Matt! And Mornian, and Mortal Crux, and I see a little Bones floating around.
Bones. Exy was in too. I think he just finished streaming, so he probably hopped off for a sec.
Oh yeah, I see him in chat. He likes sandalwood.
Sandalwood. Sandalwood is good. Oh, still here. Sorry, Exy.
I wasn't gonna stream, but now I kind of want to.
Do it.
Do it.
It's free content.
Free content. Oh no. Let me see if I can.
Purple. Free real estate.
It's free rent. God.
Macy is mean mugging at people outside right now.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Fucking, it's just like, I'm just not having it.
That sounds about right.
There's some like kids like from like the neighborhood that will come and like look at the chickens in the yard. And we had like the screen door open yesterday. So Macy could just like see out and get a nice little breeze, and like some of the kids walked into the yard and she was fucking growling at them, and then they left and I was like, good job, Macy.
Hates children more than you do.
Love it.
I didn't think it was possible. Just kidding. OBS is already running. Why are you asking me to launch it again? Fuck off, OBS.
Oh boy.
Well, I don't like it.
She do be barking.
Man, some of the accounts that have followed my channel recently have real weird names.
Sketchy.
Sketchy, just like orange juice for me. Hey, if you really like OJ, I'm not gonna be mad about it.
That's the brand you want to go with, and sure. That's your
brand.
branding. Fine.
Oh my god, I need to put like actual lights on. Holy crap. Streaming while the sun's still up is really fucky for my lighting scheme. Oh. Oh, I was working on a sketch of Faye. I saw it was open when I opened Procreate. I was like, oh, I was working on that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You were. I saw you yesterday when you were streaming in the morning.
Yay.
Morning-ish. Morning for me.
Morning-ish. I gotta unmute all my shit because I had everything muted before. Oh my god, my whole stream is fucked. Stop it.
Everything's fucked.
Everything's fucked.
Yes, yes, sexy. Yeah, yes, sexy. Though it's probably gonna be hard to sleep in 20. Oh god, Matt, that sucks. I have D&D this Friday.
I think I'm gonna listen to the Critical Role soundtrack and see if it mutes my stream or not. Testing. They said it was free to use, but you never know.
5 p.m. Pacific, so I think the call starts at 4:30 Pacific. Yeah, I just have the stream beats because I'm like, I know that it's not gonna fuck me over.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, she's she's growling. There's no one in the yard, but she's still like, I guess she saw some people like walking like their dogs or something, so she's angry. She does a little. Meanwhile, she's like the sweetest dog. Like she would never like bite anyone or like run up on anyone. She's far too much of a puss.
No longer set up for art, so I'm just on the struggle bus right now.
Oh no.
I need to make a new overlay for art stuff if I'm gonna be doing it again.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing like a specific art one, but I feel like mine kind of is suitable for art and gaming. So I don't want to fuck around with it since it's been working for me.
Yeah. I just need to duplicate my gaming screen and then like add some fun stuff.
Yeah, you should look at like other people's, like that's what I've been doing, is just like looking at other people's streams to see how they have things set up, and I feel like that helps for like inspiration. Sweet dogs rip throats out when someone they care about is in trouble. Yeah, I feel like Macy, so there's been times where I've like play fought with Joel, and Macy, she goes after him. So she would definitely protect me if needed. She protect.
She protect. Sweet dogs rip throats out when someone they care about is in trouble. Oh, was Moose being angry?
Yeah, she was growling. I've got push to talk on just so I don't like talk over you if you're talking to your chat and stuff.
Oh, I should probably do that. I should do push to talk as well. How do I change it? I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Yes.
What's up, everyone? I'm gonna lurk because I'm playing Breath of the Wild. Ah, thanks for the lurk, farts. And welcome on in. Have fun with Breath of the Wild. I feel like this is like a cabbage. The fuck color is a cabbage? White?
This one's for all my baby girls. I see your comments, ladies, and they make me smile.
Thanks for lurking. I low-key, I might draw Pay and Grief as well, since I'm almost done with this picture.
Oh my god, that would be so cute.
Super light green. Yes.
They are the best of friends.
They are the best of friends, even though I feel like Pei was a little resilient at first.
Oh, he
unsure.
was.
He was unsure.
Yeah, he was. He's definitely had a lot of interesting feels about the Dingalings so far.
We are an interesting bunch. Oop. So now I have a Lorna pick. I would say so, Matt. Especially last session. Last session was fun. I was telling Seth yesterday, I was like, yeah, you, the one session you're out and it's just all about Rusty.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I was fucking dying when Hibram was like, well, I'm gonna give him a little history lesson, and Vola was like, oh, don't do that.
Sorry for the long periods of silence. I'm explaining to chat that I'm not taking commissions from the public right now, but I'm sending them your way, so if you start getting emails, maybe you will.
I am open for commissions. Sorry guys, Exy is messaging me.
I'm gonna noodle with this Faye thing while I think about what to do with Pay. Faye, nay, Pay. It's all the same.
Hi.
Rumple Foreskin, hello, welcome on in. Exy is a whore. I said nothing. I said nothing. I love Faye.
You love Faye?
I love her
Lorna.
design.
I tried to find the original art I had of her to see if I could figure out what her tattoos were. And the only thing I could find was a headshot, so I'm redesigning her, kind of.
Is it you just, like, lost to time?
Yes?
You know what? I feel that.
Partially lost to time somewhere in the switching of computers. I'm sure I have old pictures of her, but they're not in my DeviantArt, and I don't know where else to look. And after, I don't know, like an hour of searching, I gave up.
Yeah, that's fair. I have so many drawings that I just don't know where they are anymore. Sorry guys, I had to switch out to make a new canvas.
I've actually been thinking about cleaning out my iPad and my Google Drive because it's just full of like PSD files and Procreate files and all kinds of shit. And I'm just like, why do I have this?
I need to do that, or at least just organize it, because it's just a fucking mess.
Yeah, same. My digital cleanliness is bad.
Yeah. Same.
I have a hard enough time keeping my real life clean.
I know, right? It's just like, you know, it's gonna be a mess, and that's fine. That's just who I am, and everyone has to accept it.
This is just my life now. I'm chaos.
I'm gonna bring up the picture that you sent of Pay. Wow, we sure do talk to each other a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
Hello,
it's hard
Mac.
for me with push to talk. I feel weird. But I also don't want to, like, talk to chat while
Oh
I'm
no,
talking
I
to
meant
him.
like in DMs, because I was like looking for the picture you sent, and I was like, wow, we message each other a lot.
We really do!
Hi, Mac. How are you? Okay, let me move this over here, I guess. I have 3 monitors, and all of a sudden I need more. Last session, Grief gifted Pay, the NPC, she gifted him a little, like, gift basket of stuff to help him sleep, so I'm gonna draw that. She's... Grief is 5'2", and Pay's like 5'11", I think Mandy said. I'm good, Mac. Exy. Now I'm scared. Am I gonna have trust issues? And I was gonna try to get some sleep and forget about the shitty Twitter. Oh god. We're gonna have to talk about that tomorrow, Matt. Have a good rest, though. Nervous. I know, like, there's more Twitter drama? How much Twitter drama can happen? Oh no. Okay. I'm like never on Twitter anymore, so. Oh god. My thing freeze? Please.
Oh my god, I see you drawing them right now.
Haha. And then fucking Air Server was just like, hey, go fuck yourself.
Ah, don't you love when your server does that?
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Hello? There we go. I want to draw them. I want to draw them like a little cartoony. Also, now you guys can see how messy my sketches get. I dared comment to someone in the Warcraft community that people may use the randomize button when creating characters, and she basically— what the fuck? That's that is an overreaction. Holy shit. That's honestly, like, it's almost like you're better off having this experience, because then you're like, okay, that's a person I never want to put like time and effort into, like, whether, like, I don't know if like they're like a streamer, someone you watch on YouTube, or, you know, who, whatever. But, like, so now you know that they're not a person worth putting any sort of fucking effort or, you know, consideration into. Oh no, we need to go take her statement and prescribe her some shut the fuck up in high doses, right? Man, I'll say it, fuck people, true. Hi, Ghost! That is a really fucking cute emote. I love that. Thanks for my hype dream. How is everyone? I'm doing pretty good. I am drawing some D&D characters. You may hear a voice in my head. That is Mandy. She may pop up every once in a while. We're in a Discord call. But we're on push to talk because she is also streaming right now, so we don't want to talk over each other. A disco, Carl. Eat shit. Do you ever forget how to draw your own character and it's like you've drawn them a million times, but you're like, I can't draw them right now?
Yes. All the time. Every time I draw.
I'm literally like, what the fuck does grief look like?
Except for, like, Key. Key's really easy to draw. Key is very, very easy to draw.
Yeah, you just gotta draw a hot chick.
Yeah, you just gotta draw a hot babe, big old titties, and super long princess hair.
That's key. There you go. Boom.
Done. Easy.
I need to practice drawing again. My skills are... You just gotta throw some lines down, you know? Gotta throw some lines down. Sometimes my mouth doesn't keep up with my brain.
Hey, you wanna hear something cool?
Duh.
We got somebody in chat asking when the next episode of Dungeons and Dinglings is going to be on YouTube.
We have a fan!
We have a fan! One whole fan!
Well, you know, we made it. We don't... This is the peak.
We're Critical Role now.
Yeah, exactly. We'll take sponsorships at any time.
It's D&D!
D&D Beyond. I mean, we do use D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
If they want to sponsor us.
Hey, Watsy, if you're listening, I'm a real big fan.
I'm excited for this week, if only to see if Hibram decides to try to give Rusty a lesson.
Oh my god. I hope. I hope something comes out of that.
Like, I wanna know Rusty's reaction.
Me too.
How badly is this gonna go? Oh, forget Rusty's reaction. Wait for Hibram's reaction to Rusty. I feel like it's just gonna be like... Remember when Grief pounced on Hibram while in tiger form? Gonna be like that. Is Pay hot, boy?
I really want to see what happens between them.
Between who, Rusty and Hibram?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really
I think it'll be
curious to see-
interesting.
I think it'll go exactly how Vola thinks it's gonna go.
Yeah, and that's why she issued the warning, and Hibram's not gonna heed it, so it's fine.
I almost hit fucking Control Z on my fucking keyboard instead of undo on my iPad.
You know, I was doodling the other day on like a piece of paper, and I tried to double tap to undo, so you know, I get it.
I've totally done that.
Matt, was that a dream sequence? Also, you're supposed to go to bed, Matt. What are you doing? I feel like I also did it. We also did it because after the whole like Stone of Galore thing, Grief and Hibram got into a very bad fight.
Okay, but purple shading on Faye's skin tone is kind of dope.
I'm into it. I think that was a good call. Then Hibram dreamed the moment that yes, he did do that, where he was like, what was so bad, Mac?
Matt says, forget Rusty's reaction, wait for Hibram's reaction to Rusty's reaction.
I know, I can't. It's gonna be such a fucking shitfest.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to experience this next part of the journey.
Yeah, me too. I'm super excited for Lorna. I'm like buzzing with excitement for that.
I've been practicing my voice.
Yes.
You know?
You know?
You know?
You know?
It's really hard to do the accent without trying to sound like Grief.
Yeah, it's because you want to immediately like pitch your voice up and just like be like, oh yes, of course, yes, we could totally do that, and you can't because that's just not how Lorna's not as bubbly as Grief.
Nah, she's way too serious.
Goodbye, Matt. Hot boy, hot boy.
I was just telling chat how I made the executive decision to not cook dinner today because I did so much work cleaning up.
It's like time to rest.
Dude, I spent like 3, almost 4 hours going through all my paper stuff. Like, I even went through old stuff that I thought I was gonna need to keep forever, and it turns out I didn't.
You're like, I'm gonna need this forever, or until I don't need it anymore.
I found fucking car insurance documents from when I lived in Jersey.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say you don't need that anymore.
No, not at all. But even though I was sitting on like a little foam pad, I was still sitting on the floor, so my back is like, nah.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made dinner in like the crock pot yesterday. I made like a balsamic chicken. So now we have dinner for tonight. So I'm like, yes, killed it.
10 out of 10, best wifey.
I am so good at adulting.
You're so domestic, oh my god.
Oh my god. I need to start walking around in an apron and everything.
Okay, but only if the apron is frilly and has strawberries on it.
Obviously. There is no other way. Alright, I'm gonna head out for a bit. Good luck. Thank you, farts. Have a good day.
Dragon farts! I just wanted to say her name because it's fun.
I know, right?
What a fucking name, I love it.
We were in Xy's chat, I think it was like a couple of days ago. And Xy was like, how do you want to be referred to? And he was like, oh, dragon or dragon farts or just farts is fine. So that was like, all right, it's gonna be farts. Got it.
That's amazing.
The hardest thing for me to draw is not hands, is not feet. It's
Favorite
teeth.
Teeth are fucking difficult. I have a commission I'm working on right now that is specifically the character showing their teeth.
I'm just like, ugh.
I was like, are you sure you want me to do this?
Are you sure about this?
I was like, are you sure? That's for revenge. And he was like, yeah. I want you to draw something for me. I'm like, okay, we'll try about this.
Don't get mad when your character has an overbite.
Mech redeemed hydrates for both of us, in case you didn't say.
Yeah, I took a long slurp.
Sure.
Slurp.
Wyatt is very happy. I had a storage container thingy under my desk that I was keeping like dice and other miscellaneous things in, and I moved it to a different location. He's like, oh my god, I have room for activities down here.
He's like, it's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
What's your for activities?
I have so many room for activities. Nah, he stretched right out. And then he curled up into a ball again, like the box is still there. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't make a difference for him.
Have fun at school, Mac. Or don't. I don't know.
I should just do a new ref sheet for Faye. I say in the middle of coloring this drawing.
You just gotta, that's what I do, is I'm like, I'm gonna draw this character, therefore I'm gonna just redesign them completely. Guys. Even grosser, dude.
You know what I love? Watching my Uber driver struggle to get here and not calling me.
You just watch him like go in a circle or something?
Yep. I just checked because I got a little ding saying it's almost here, and then I look and he's not on my street.
He's like, I'm in a mile vicinity from your place.
I swear to fucking God.
Would you order?
I think maybe the app just bugged out because it says he's here now.
Did you order something good?
I got Tijuana flats. I got some black chicken flautas because I'm a fucking hoe for Tex-Mex food. It's literally just chicken and cheese wrapped up in fried tortilla.
Literally, what else do you need in life?
It also comes with queso and sour cream and fixins. I was like, well, I was going to get Tijuana flats the other night, but then my shoe broke. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like going now. Because I was already out with John. So yeah. I was like,
your shoe broke and you're like, I'm done. That's it for me.
I was like, I don't want to walk into a restaurant now with one fucking shoe. Yeah, he accidentally stepped on my shoe. I was pretty mad for a solid minute. I was like, he was like, I'm really, really sorry. I'll buy you new ones. I'm like, that's not the problem. I just need a second to calm down.
I am now all of a sudden overwhelmed.
Yeah, I am now suddenly filled with rage. And it's not really your fault. You didn't mean to step on my shoe.
Hey guys, a tornado touched down in Virginia.
I can't tell you how many times he apologized to me, and he bought me new shoes. I was like, you can stop apologizing now. Like, I stopped being mad, like, within an hour of it happening. Oh yeah, my food's here. Hold on.
Okay. I'm like, Mornian, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of waiting for like the punchline. Oh, okay. It actually happened. I thought you were like making a joke. Well, you know when, like, you're like, this could start out as a joke, and let me just wait to see where this goes. Yeah, I live in a tornado asshole land, and I'm glad it wasn't here. There's like a couple of natural disasters that I just would not know what to do in, simply because I'm not used to it. Like, I can deal with a blizzard, I can deal with, like, a hurricane. Tornado, would not know what the fuck to do.
Wyatt is very spoiled.
You give him a little something something.
Nah, he was grumbling while looking at his food
Clench
dish
real
and then
tightly.
looking at me. I'm like, listen. I am not sharing my flautas with this dog. Absolutely not.
Macy will, she will eat dinner, and then I specifically feed her normally before I eat so that she doesn't beg me for food. And inevitably, she will beg me for food, and I'm like, you just ate. Can I please eat my dinner in peace?
Wyatt's the same way.
What? Guys, allergies are kicking my ass right now. She's so cute. Draw teeth, guys. Good enough. Myriad, watching you draw feels like watching a witch cast a spell. I cannot fathom how you do it. You just put some lines down and you hope for the best. That's my entire approach to drawing, is I just put some lines down and I'm like, I hope it looks good in the end. I feel like you're underselling your talent. Probably. I also don't know how to take compliments. I've been told that's the thing that I do. Oop. I moved her and her mouth didn't go with her. You ever have that problem? It's okay, when people compliment me, I freak out, run to a corner, and cry a little bit. Honestly, I'm right there with Chamornian. I'm like, please don't perceive me, thank you. feel like drawing on stream is a little bit nerve-wracking simply because I I feel like I do art wrong sometimes, where I don't do things the way the other artists do it, and like that, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like I feel like I'll get judged for it. I will break them. I don't know if you meant to have that be said in a Russian accent, but it was said in a Russian accent, Mornian. Like his face is too small for his face. You ever just see a person whose face is too small for their face? Yes. Pink fucking lemonade slaps, dude. I have to be careful because I can't have a lot of sugar. I usually do like the low sugar stuff. Because it's just like one of those, it's like the little packet, so it's like 10 calories or something. It's like the Crystal Light. I try to be health conscious when it comes to food and stuff.
Marion, who was your first D&D character? Was it the elf that you did for Fated Realms?
My first ever D&D character was my bard. What was her name? Constance, maybe? Cadence?
Yes.
Cadence?
Cadence. Cadence sounds right.
Yeah, remember she was I don't know if you remember the picture I drew. It was like this blonde woman with like the very pink, very decadent dress with the flute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her. Cause that was for the one shot, and then I made Tal.
Yeah, that's right. Tal was second.
Mm-hmm. And then Grief. Grief would be my third one.
I think he was... Oh my god, I have to think about this. Let's see. There was Neria, and then there was... Oh god. My cleric, whose name I forget.
Was that your Dragonborn?
Yeah, my Dragonborn. My Dragonborn cleric, my Azamar fighter, RL. Then Faye. And then I think Kiyashara. Nope. Kiyashara was after Camilla. I made Camilla before I made Kiyashara, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because you started guesting on the Thursday nights before we actually played Dragon Heist, right?
Yep. If I'm remembering right. I just said bash, correct me if I'm wrong, as if this motherfucker would remember.
I know, right? Only 95. You're getting there, man. You're so close. So close. Yeah, I made Cadence for that little one shot just because I had never played D&D before, and that was like that you guys were showing me the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had Tal, and I'm eventually gonna come back to that bitch. Eventually, I'm gonna get to play her. And then Grief, and then I did Cherry, Vixera, and then Rosie, my fighter Echo Knight, and then Dee Dee. And then we're back to Grief again. Come full circle.
Other than Grief, my favorite character of yours, Dee Dee. 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely. She has been by far the one of the most fun to play. Swervag the Magnificent, 1E D&D wizard that didn't. Oh, I'm sure he didn't.
Because I let you have fucking dynamite. I'm actually surprised you didn't use it more.
Here's the thing. You didn't let me have dynamite. I simply put it in my inventory, and like 5 sessions later, you were looking at my inventory and you're like, wait a minute.
I could have taken it away, but I didn't.
You didn't, because it fit with my character.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Plus, I liked letting Dee Dee have a bunch of shit that she fucking shouldn't.
Like the hand and eye of Vecna, yeah.
Yup. So I was like, oh, this is gonna make shit so weird, and I love it.
When we were at the wedding on Sunday night, we were like sat with a bunch of other fucking like D&D nerds. So I was telling them, I was like, yeah, and then my DM let me have the hand and eye of Vecna, and they were like, what? And I was like, yup.
I was like, it matters not. This makes the story better.
Chaos.
Chaos. Yeah, I think most DMs would scoff at something like that and be like, fuck no, you can't have I think you started with the hand of Vecna. You were looking for the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm gonna give her the eye. She's gonna get the eye, but not till the end.
Balance.
Yeah, gotta balance a little bit for the OP Warlock.
Is it the baby?
She's just a baby?
She's just a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Has the hand and eye of Vecna. It's just a baby. She's just a girl. Hold on, I'll show you, Morny, and I'll show you I'll show you who Dee Dee is. 1 second. Look at her. She's just a baby. She's just a girl. Yeah, I drew this little inventory sheet, and then I had this.
I see Dee Dee. I
Yeah,
see her.
I'm showing her inventory where I literally have the hand of Vecna on there, but it's just question marks.
I remember that, and I was like, good job concealing the spoiler.
She had teeth for some reason.
They were from a snake that she killed.
No, it says human teeth.
Oh.
I do have the snake fang. I don't know what the human teeth was from. And her eggshells. Better than troll
Cornian's
penises.
like better than troll penises.
DD only. Trespassers will be shot, literally.
She's just a baby. She's just...
Except for the Dirk of Misconception.
Listen, we don't talk about that. That was an invasion of the privacy, and I am still not over it. Thank you.
I would imagine not.
Never gonna financially recover from that.
Who knows? The sword might come back someday.
Great. Grief won't care.
Nah, she won't give a shit.
Grief can barely read.
She'd be like, ooh, what does this do? Oh, it just reads books? How boring.
Fucking boring.
Not interested. Rancid still laughing about that. I already like how you've made Pei look.
Hot boy.
If you have any questions about his design or anything, let me know.
Yeah, I'm still I have the sketch you sent me pulled up.
Okay. Figure-wise, aside from like being a little bit muscular, his figure is actually a little bit feminine. If that helps you.
Yeah. Actually, that's probably better, because I'm not super great at drawing men, so... I will put a commission of my monk from Xy's last campaign in your Discord later. I loved him. He was a... Ooh. Yes, please. I love looking at people's character art.
Just put it there. Okay, give a second.
And at art. Oh my god. I love that. I like the one titty out design, you know? That's a look. Just a
Me just screeching at chat because I dropped stuff.
Ah!
Ah! To be fair, that is my normal reaction to most things. Is just shrieking.
I mean, mood. So the lady I had draw that for me had the same first name as you, and for a minute when I pulled up the email, I was like, wait, how cool would it be if that was you? It is not me. But that would be fucking hilarious, though. Is Pei more of a, like, he keeps himself pretty refined, like he, like, well-groomed, or kind of more messy?
I think he attempts to be neat, but also doesn't care.
Gotcha.
Like when he was wounded and healing you guys and changed shirts, he just tossed the other one. He was like, "Meh, don't care. I'll sew it later."
Hot boy. Him and Grief kind of have a, like, a little matchy crisscross scar on their cheek.
Oh my god, they do. You better be careful. I'm gonna have him romance you.
Grief already has her heart set on one person. Like, while I'm on a... Okay, Mornian.
I'm gonna pull Laura Bailey on you.
Just romance me without me even realizing it. I hope Pei's okay with being in a throuple.
Hope Pei's okay with me trying to pair him with a woman. Pretty sure he likes boys.
I feel
I'm pretty sure.
like Grief is, like, less woman, more construct.
That's fair.
She's a being.
She's something.
Oh lord, she be barking. Shit. I think her face needs to be chubbier. She's not skinny. Got a little bit of thickness to her. Don't even know what my own character looks like. This is so fucking sad. Terrible. Terrible. Hello? Brush tool? Thank you. So cute.
My boy!
And my girl.
Like,
Aw,
name
she
a more
looked so
iconic duo. You can't.
I really can't. They're so cute.
I think I'm gonna draw Grief holding Theo. Macy's on the hunt, dude.
I'm having way too much fun with this face sketch. It's not even a sketch anymore.
Quote unquote sketch fully renders it.
Yep. I'm just gonna make this my style from now on. And then when I do actual sketch commissions, it's just a stick figure. There you go, $50.
That'll be $50, thank you.
Thank you.
Please commission again for quality artwork.
I wonder if Faye will ever appear in the Dingalings universe.
I feel like if Ranzit does, there's a probability that she might too.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, if Ranzit, meets the Dingalings, Faye will probably definitely be there. She'd be like, hey, you guys are kind of fucking weird. You want to smoke a bowl?
You guys want to go hunt for some treasure?
Don't you guys like a little employment? Oh, no big deal. Just a dungeon, filled to the brim with traps and really high level monster. No big deal. I'll be there. I'll help you. I'll hold your fucking hands.
I feel like Key and Faye meeting would be fucking hilarious.
Oh no, my fucking brain hurts already.
I'm low-key drawing Theo T-posing right now, it's fine.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because it's just like, I was like, what would he be doing if Grief, like, picked him up and he really didn't want to be, like, picked up? He would just T-pose.
Mother, no! Mother, no, I shall T-pose until...
T-pose angrily.
I shall T-pose in protest. Sounds about right. So Corpse just came on. And I heard the ooh woo, and it reminded me of when some fucking rando in Bones' chat was like, can I get an ooh woo? Like, bruh, are you fucking for real?
Why?
He was clearly a troll. Like, he was quoting, like, Fist of the North Star memes and shit like that, like really eldritch anime memes. Like, in chat for no fucking reason.
You just feel like no bitches? No maidens?
None. Not a one.
Dude is maidenless.
Absolutely maidenless. Needless to say, like, I had been AFK and the other mod was kind of, like, mostly handling it, but the guy wasn't calming down. So I get back in chat, and I'm like, hey, fucking cool it. And he stopped chatting entirely, and I was like, good. I don't have to ban you then.
Well, it's just like, have a little bit of self-awareness, my dude. Like, come on.
He had already been warned multiple times and timed out. So if he had if he had said fucking anything after I told him to cool it, I would have just banned him. I wouldn't have asked Bones, I would have just done it.
Well, that's like that when you were doing a world building stream that one time, that one person kept being like, oh, I asked a question. And I'm like, you have to give her a second to read the question and answer the question she's already answering, dude. Calm down.
Yeah, that guy was a cunt.
I hate when people go into, like, chats or whatever and just expect the streamer to just drop whatever they're doing to, like, fucking cater to them. It's like, that's... no.
No, I only do that to you.
I am aware.
Okay, I think I'm done with this very lazy sketch. Oh, wait, can't be. I'm not done yet. Forgot to color in her earrings.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I am still here just going through campaign music, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do. Fuck yeah, dude. If you need any, like, recommendations and stuff, and I know the new Critical Role Taldore soundtrack is out, so you want some more, like, D&D music. Send it?
Give me a second.
Still, like, right now. It has been sent. Welcome back! That is such a cute little froggy emote. I'm still drawing Grief and Pay, and then I decided to add her little awakened shrub Theo, and he's T-posing. Because why wouldn't he be?
He's just a boy.
I'm done, I think. For now.
She's beautiful. I like how you did her hair, like the highlights and stuff.
Hey! I just kind of slapped him on there and was like, okay, done.
It looks good.
Thanks. I add a little splashy thing on the background, so it's
Just a little T-posing guy.
Can I play this music on stream, Exy? Will I get in trouble? No, you cannot. Okay, good. Good to know. I will listen to it after then. Exy, now I'm thinking about character things. So I have this one character idea for a character that I've already like drawn up and stuff that I like have been wanting to play in like a long campaign. And it's basically like this, she's like a teenage, she's a teenage girl, human fighter. And she's just super excited to go on like adventures and just, she wants to be a hero so badly because like either like her mother or her father were this like legendary mythic hero.
Baby.
She's beautiful. Now you have, if you ever introduce her into the Dinglings, now you have some character art for her.
Yeah, now I have updated character art that isn't like 5+ years old.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, okay, so like, and she's like, she's just cute. I love her.
The High Druid.
The
Get it?
High Druid.
Get it? Because she's high all the time.
She's fucking baked, dude.
Oh man, I should have made her eyes red. Hold on.
Oh my, there you go. But yeah, actually, I need to, I want to like reread that big excerpt you had sent me about like the world and stuff, just to see if like that sort of story would fit in to the world you're building. Yeah, I just want her to be like very like, oh my god, adventures. Let's go fight things. Let's go make stories for ourselves.
I have a slushie. I'm gonna take a quick break and go potty.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do the same.
I will be right back, guys. Be good.
Friends. Dear God, I have an NPC who will have a field day with her. Oh, maybe I should do her then. Did I just miss the words on stream? You did.
Did I win Words with Friends?
You did. Words with Words with friends.
Words with Friends? I don't know. Stream words on stream. What
Yes,
the fuck is the game called?
Words on stream. Yes.
I don't know why I keep calling it Words with Friends.
I mean, it is Words with Friends.
I used to play a lot of Words with Friends, and I think that's why I keep calling it that.
Dude, me too, and I used to get, like, mean about it. It was not Words with Friends, it was Words with Enemies.
Oh no. Words with not friends.
Not friends. It's like
Amazing.
it's like playing Mario Kart. If you can't handle me at my Words with Friends, then we simply are not meant to be.
Oh my god. I'm a fucking asshole in Mario Kart.
Same.
We should never play Mario Kart together because I think we'd stop being friends.
Yeah, we would just cease to. It would be a bloodbath.
Yeah. Other people would die as well, but we'd mostly kill each other.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like it would be like Among Us all over again.
Oh no.
It's like that video. Her sister was a witch. It's like that one. That would be us.
Yep.
The gray part of Pei's outfit, is that like feathers or?
So think like clamp representation of wings.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a more masculine stylized version of that.
Okay.
Also, you don't have to draw him in his armor if you don't want to.
Well, they're like on the road.
Yeah, true.
Plus, I always need practice drawing armor. Let's be honest.
Don't we all? Designing his armor and all that stuff was a fun exercise.
Oh, I bet.
I also like tried to make it like kind of close to his sprite in One More Multiverse because that was how I designed him.
Through One More Multiverse?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, once you guys adopted him, I was like, well, I guess I better make a real sprite for this character.
We sure
Like,
did.
give him an
We sure
actual
did adopt him.
You really, yep. You saved his life and then immediately adopted him.
We're like, who's this sad boy? This is our sad boy now.
Yep. I honestly, like, of all the NPCs I thought y'all would latch onto on the way, Pei was not the one.
I mean, did you expect us to latch on to Sarah in Tomb of Annihilation?
No.
There you go.
No, I did not think I thought you guys were just gonna stay at the Thundering Lizard and fucking leave. No, you made it your base of fucking operations.
And we're like, we're gonna make this child a deadly killer.
We're gonna adopt this family. You know, single dad. Young daughter. Ugh. I love you guys.
I'm just grateful you go along with our shenanigans.
I can't even be mad about it, because that's what makes D&D fun. Honestly, I was going to kill the NPC that became Pei. I was gonna kill him during that encounter where you found him.
Our boy!
But I forgot, so... He was just gonna be a corpse. And then I was like, oh, they killed these guys really fast. I didn't really make them that strong, so I'm not surprised. But now this guy's alive and I have to come up with a fucking name for him.
You're like, I didn't make these guys that strong. Next time. enter the encounter that lasted 4 fucking hours.
I gotta balance it out somehow. Yeah, it's really difficult as a DM to balance an encounter that's not too easy and not too hard.
And especially because like those creatures are they're homebrew for you, right? Like you made them. So I imagine it's a little bit harder considering like they're homebrew, so it's not something that you could like look up and be like, oh hey, what should an 8th level party of 4 be able to like go up against?
Yeah, there's elements to without spoiling anything. There's elements to this homebrew that make it actually very easy for me to balance, and this encounter was a random encounter and not a planned one, and it was predetermined to be very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew what I was doing with that particular encounter, but I'm just talking in general.
Yeah. Like how that was a random encounter. It almost fucking murdered us.
Yep, I have a series of random tables that I roll on when you travel and in general for everything about game.
XC was just like, a party of level 8s, you say? What can they go up against? Not a fucking adult blue dragon, Mornian.
Funny you say that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Sorry, what? What were we talking about?
Mandy, what? Mandy, don't do this to me.
Nervous.
Nervous.
What the fuck is this song?
What song?
It's the Escape from the City game chops. This sounds really weird, so I'm gonna remove it from the playlist.
Escape from the City?
Yeah,
From
you
which
know.
one?
From Spin Dash, the Spin Dash album.
I don't know that I have that one saved.
It's really bad. Don't listen to it. The original is clearly superior.
Yeah, I don't even have that one saved. I thought I had like all of the Game Chops ones saved. Apparently not.
So I was kind of picky and I put like all of Corpse's stuff and then all of the Game Chop stuff related to games that I actually like. Or soundtracks, I should say, that I actually like.
Yeah.
So I like took all the Sonic stuff, all the Zelda stuff.
Yeah, I have all of the Zelda stuff. I've got the Pokemon, Animal Crossing, like the Stardew Valley, the Final Fantasy.
Yeah, we basically have the same ones. But I did not use the whole library from Game Chops.
I do have to go in and like, because some of them I'm like, this is gonna like, I want to be chill vibes. But also I don't want to put myself, let alone those watching me, to sleep. So I do need to remove some of them, because some of them are just very like, nap time.
Yeah, they're very snoozy.
Time to snooze.
It was either going to be a lich or a dragon. You know what? I feel like we were better off with the dragon anyway. You know? What? Air server, why are you doing this? Air server, why? Air server's being a dickhead.
Is their server giving you trouble?
Yeah, it keeps like, I don't know, like timing out or something. But it's not like I'm like going idle or anything on my iPad.
That's really weird. weird. Maybe it needs an update?
Probably. Could be like the Wi-Fi too, I don't know.
Alright, now that I've made Faye have stoner red eye, I think I'm good with this.
Ah yes, she's that's canon Faye.
Oh, this is very canon Faye. Yeah, she's a pipe weed fucking addict.
Smoke at a pipe weed.
Also, whatever kind of magic shit she grows that, you know, she deals across the multiverse.
She gets that magic high.
Oh, fuck yeah, she does.
Air server, why? Be cool, air server. Look at them, they're best friends. By the way, Exy, I'm not sure if you're still in chat, but I will show you the character that I want to play. This would be the sweet little bean that I would like to play. She'd have a southern accent, and she'd just be very excited for venturing. She's just a lady. Ooh, slushy. She's a way babby. And I thought of having like this cool sword would be like, because she would have the inheritor background. And so this would be like the item that she would have inherited. It would be like her parents' sword or something like that. That's just it's a little too big for her, but she'll grow into it. She looks like she's yeah, definitely. She's got a little bit of a deviated septum. For sure. Okay, so you want to give Macy a chicken nugget?
Actually, she does look like she snorts when she laughs.
We're giving Macy a chicken nugget right now.
Chicken nugget!
Sit.
I'm watching.
Just like more chicken nuggets, mother.
Easy.
She's just a girl. Now she's fiending. I made a mistake.
Okay, do you also have the little cap for your Apple Pencil that has the devil horns?
No?
Oh.
Is that a thing?
Yes. I have one.
Oh, I need it.
Ooh, who's that?
Rosie.
Ooh.
This was my, I wanted, you know how I did the little, tarot card with grief?
Ooh. Yes.
I wanted to do tarot cards for a bunch of my other characters as well.
I really want to redo the moon card I did for Key.
So Rosie would be death.
Hell yeah.
What did I have Dee Dee as? The devil.
Oh, definitely the devil card.
I think Vixera was the high priestess.
What would Vix be?
The high priestess.
High priestess?
Yeah, Vix would be high priestess.
Did I space out when you said that? I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I don't know who else. What other characters do I have? I think that's like all of my. Oh, Cherry. What would Cherry be?
I don't feel like I know Cherry's character well enough to really say.
She'd probably be like the hermit or something.
Yeah?
She's kind of aloof. She been hitting all the lifts.
I would argue that that's Rosie as well.
True, yeah. I'm gonna have her like wielding like a scythe.
Nice.
But I've been like working on. I've had these like sketches drawn up for like months now, and I've just never, just haven't fucking done anything with them.
God damn, Rosie got that booty though.
Come on now. Of course she does. She squats a lot.
Yeah, she do.
Do you ever like encounter the problem where like you haven't worked on pieces in a while and you're suddenly like, what brushes was I using?
Where was my mind when I worked on this? I definitely have had moments like that, but usually, at least prior to now, when I would start working on a piece, I wouldn't usually switch to another one. Unless I was working on like multiple projects at once,
Welcome
like
back, Morgan.
commissions and personal stuff.
Yeah, it used to not be a problem because I always used like I was very into like the clean, crisp line art, but now I've kind of been doing like more sketchier stuff that I'm like, which I can't recall what I was using.
Yeah. I've been doing, in case you haven't noticed, I've been doing more sketchy stuff too. I'm just like, I don't care anymore.
It's just nice to not have to worry about things being like polished.
And honestly, who zooms in and looks to see how crisp your lines are? Like the only time I do
Psychopaths.
that is when I'm looking. The only time I do that is when I'm looking for a tattoo artist to work with.
Yeah, same. Because obviously it's like I don't want fucking janky ass fucking lines on my body, dude.
Yeah.
I do need to find
You know what I just realized?
blah.
I can't work on pay on stream.
Spoilers?
Yeah.
No! My boy!
Which D&D character should I draw since it's not going to be pay? Well, I mean, it's not really spoilers. It's just not something I want to necessarily make known yet, if ever.
You work on that sketch of Kiyashara you were doing.
The portrait?
Yeah, like the side view.
Yeah, I could do that. It's very tiny, so I will have to transfer it. Make it big.
I'll make it large. She's not naked.
If I make it large, I'm gonna have to add to it. Oh shit. Travesty.
Oh no. Wow, you have to add to it. What a terrible thing.
God forbid I draw more of my favorite character.
How awful.
I wouldn't wish this fate on anyone.
How the fuck do ears work? Exy, am I gonna regret playing with y'all?
Is the iPad you're using now the same one you had when we met?
Yeah, it's what is
Same.
it, 2018?
Yeah, something
Like
like
the
that.
12-inch?
Do you still have the same case on yours?
Yeah, because I have like all
I-
the stickers and stuff, and I don't want to like take the stickers off or like lose the stickers, because I have like, I've got stickers from you, I have stickers from Faye.
Hell yeah. I don't have stickers on mine. I need to replace it, but I don't know if they still make this size. The 10.5.
They should. Normally Amazon has a bunch of like, what is it, like older model stuff, accessories and such.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Because this one is really falling apart.
Regret is a strong word, but yes, you probably will. Great. I didn't even know I was gonna be a part of this until about 2 hours ago. Do you currently have any faith in humanity? Like, IRL? Absolutely not. Then you will be fine. Okay. I trust you, Mornian. Although after Saturday's game, maybe I shouldn't. T fucking he. What do you mean? I know I did live. True. Only because I was a barb, though. A totem barb. Goliath. Yeah, you were the take no damage barb, but it turned out to be a good choice. Yeah, it sure did. I'm glad I went with my, with the bear totem. She crispy, dude.
Thanks.
Debating what I want to do for clothing wise for her. This is my I know y'all don't really know, but we were playing a Tomb of Annihilation game. And you heard about my goblin warlock Dee, who had the hand and eye of Vecna. This was the character I played prior to Dee. She's an Echo Knight fighter, Rosie. She worships Baal, the god of murder. And so her whole thing was that she had to make sacrifices to Baal every so often. So she left us. She did leave. I got a little tired playing her because she was a little, she hit really hard, and I just felt like the balance for the party was a little off because of that. Like she just hit real hard. So I wanted I made the switch to Dee, and Rosie left in the middle of the night in the Cholton forests. And I still get shit from my party about it. Even though we've already ended the campaign. And by party, I mean Bash. The transgressions will not be forgotten. Listen, she had to go do some murder stuff, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go murder some shit. That's okay. One of my previous campaigns, one of our party turned bad. Leovar, me, dismantled her immediately in game. I think oof. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Into a very extra thing. God damn it.
I'm here for it. I don't mind.
Well, now I know what I'm gonna be up all night working on.
Stunning strike makes everyone crit. Was her turning bad like the player's own decision? Better than one character I played in 3E that got turned evil by a bad dude and they wiped the whole party. Oof. Yeah, it was her own decision then? Well then, those are your own decisions. You know, you gotta live with them. Okay, if it was the last session, that's like a little like different. Like, it's the last session. Like, you're either gonna live or you're gonna die. And you sided with the big bad, like... Sorry. Yeah, better than the first. Better than it happened getting fucking folded on the first session. Shay quickly when we discovered my character felt very betrayed. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? She rummaged through everyone's shit? Seeing if I'm allowed to have. Oh, okay. I'll give one to Macy too. I only kill characters as the DM if the actual player is annoying me to a huge extent. How many of Xy's characters died then? DM's killing character on the first session? Really? Yeah, Bashman. Couldn't be you. Bones. Just like, but art is amazing. I hope you have the best evening ever. Thank you, Morny, and thanks for lurking and thanks for hanging out. Hope you have good night. I really need to get like a little glove. Well, I need to find my little glove because I keep leaving stray marks all over the place. Are you trying to figure out a pose, Mandy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just look over at your stream and I'm like, what's she doing?
I'm dancing.
You dancing?
I'm just dancing. It's fine. Don't shame me. Don't pose shame me, Kirsten.
My bad, dude. I will never do it again. I've learned from my transgressions.
Trying to make Kiyoshara not look like the fucking hunchback in Notre Dame, okay?
That's very fair. You know what? Fair enough. That's what sometimes I'm like, just because I look like the hunchback of Notre Dame with my fucking poor posture doesn't mean my characters have to. I truly don't care that that hand's real fucked up. I'll care in about a little bit. I have a dinner with my homie and his wife. Gotta roll. Oh, have a good time, Exy. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. That's the thing if you're trying to make your own references to animations. Do you have to, like, film yourself, Mortal Crux? And then you have to, like, watch yourself doing those actions? Yep, it gets ridiculous. Oh, I bet. You have like a background in like art prior to trying to make this game, or is it like you're like I'm gonna make a game and you're just like I'm gonna figure it out as I go along? Speaking of, you'd be proud of me, Myriad. What have you done, Mr. Bashman?
What have you done?
I finally put my intro in. Oh my god!
Been 84 years.
Oh my god. Truly I'm gonna fight Air Server. We gonna come to blows. I'm self-taught in programming and most software related to game dev. I started teaching myself about 15 years ago with pixel art and Flash games. That's so fucking cool. That's awesome, and I feel like the game that you're making is like, that's such a large undertaking. So like, props to you. I ended up going to college for graphic design later on. I've seen like I've seen a couple of like the videos you've posted on Twitter and stuff, and I'm like holy shit! One person has done this. What? That shit just blows my mind. Since worked in the game industry as a freelancer for various projects for the last decade. That's fucking cool. It's so wild that like you just like gaming, like programming and stuff like that is like one of those things where it's just like, yeah, you could just teach it
Is
yourself.
Rosie gonna be naked for this card?
Baby.
Baby?
I think I might do like a like how Grief had like the see-through kind of gown on hers. I think I might do like the same sort of deal, but
Yeah.
not quite not quite as glittery as the one that Grief has.
Keep with the theme. It's your brand for the tarot cards.
It's my brand, just having hot naked ladies.
Is that such a bad thing?
No, it's quite it's a market, dude.
Not just a market.
It's the market. And yeah, it's a nightmare doing so many jobs for the scale. Oh, I bet.
I bet the simple portrait turned into a fucking half-body illustration. Tell me, Kirsten.
I had nothing to do with it. I'm just over here on the bench.
I was over on the bench.
I was over on the bench. Like, how do I want to draw the, I
don't know what to do with her sleeves.
What do you mean? Like, either have sleeves or not have sleeves?
No, she has to have sleeves. She always wears sleeves. Like, even in her original Dingalings thing, she had, like, those arm warmer things that go pretty much up to her shoulders. Yeah. There's a reason for that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna make some kind of frilly bullshit.
Alright, go to lurk mode to go get Noms and Ralph enough to annoy my mom. Okay, bye, Bashman. The nice thing is, though, is that having the ability to craft exactly how I want the art direction to be for the player to experience certain areas, that can be hard to communicate when you're working with a big team. Oh yeah, I imagine, like, it's kind of, like, it's that kind of, like, double-edged sword where it's like, well, I have to do everything by myself, but also I can do everything how I want, and when you have a specific vision, there's really nothing stopping you, from executing that. That's really fucking cool, though. The time it takes is the only negative part. Oh. How far along do you think you are with, like, the game? Like, you know, how much further do you think how much longer do you think you have? Years? It'll be worth it though. Oh, 8.5 months, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week so far. Oof. I imagine though, like it'll start going a little bit quicker, like once you sort of like, so I imagine there's a lot of problem solving that you kind of have to do for certain things, while also doing various freelance jobs for funding. Oh yeah. Yeah, getting the core foundation coded was a pretty big part of it. Definitely the largest solo thing I've ever done. Like, imagine how cool it's gonna be when you're done and you're like, yeah, I made a video game by myself. I made an open world RPG video game by myself, essentially. Well, one of these years.
Putting some balls on that scythe.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They look like truck nuts.
I feel like that's a vibe for Rosie, though.
Oh my god, the tracks. No, I know it's supposed to be a heart, but I looked up.
Oh no, it's not supposed to be a heart.
I was like, what? Oh, it's not?
No. It's gonna be a little bone.
Ah.
I got bones.
I just looked up for half a second and that's where my fucking brain went.
I'm gonna leave it as the ball sack though, because I feel like that's just such a Rosie thing.
No, now that I'm looking at it instead of just glancing, it does look like a bone. But also,
Thanks for asking, by the way. Oh, no worries. I'm
Noodle
like,
Crocs, don't ruin this for me.
oh hey, my. Hey, I guessed right. Yeah, wasn't a ball sack. I mean, it could be. Like, I feel like it's a warning sign. Like, you have a ball sack on your fucking weapon? I'm not messing with you.
I like watching you do weapons design.
Thanks. It's honestly like a thing that I like. Like when people are like, "Oh, what do you enjoy drawing?" I never think of it, but I enjoy drawing like weapons and designing weapons and props and stuff a lot.
That's cool. I do too. The symmetry tool is fucking major key for that though.
Yup.
Like, doing stuff like that freehand is really tough.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that shit.
I think I might restyle Key's ears to match how her ears look in Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm gonna recheck what they look like.
I think that's a mood. They stick up more.
Yeah, it's less pointy and more like human with like a pointy adornment to it. It's like the best way I could describe it. It's not like that elven ear where they're just long and pointy.
Yeah, like Pay's. You were like, oh my god, his ears are so big. I'm like, well, I don't know. Just big ol' ears.
You know what they say about big ears?
Big earmuffs?
You can hear a lot of things.
Yeah.
Grief has big ears too, though, so. Hers just get covered by her hair, because her hair is bigger than her ears. Oh my.
Key's too, if she doesn't pull her hair back.
I want to draw the actual blade. don't like that.
I just love her so much. I say at an unfinished sketch.
I mean, I literally just think about Grief and I'm like, that's my baby.
That's how I feel about Key. I don't feel that way about Ren. I don't feel that way about Faye or any of my characters. Just Key.
Yeah, same. Like, I love my other characters, but I'm just like, I feel like Grief is just like, that's me, you know?
Yeah. It's funny because, like, Key and I aren't really alike. Not a lot. We are alike in ways, for sure. I put a little bit of myself into all my characters.
Yeah, it's weird, like, the characters that you end up connecting with. Can I help you, Maisie?
I always connect most to my most tragic characters.
I just love the characters that I can get goofy with. Like, that's why I love playing, like, I feel like besides Grief, like, Dee Dee would probably be, like, my other, like, that's my child. Because I get goofy with her. It's just like, let me just say whatever intrusive thought that happens to fucking cross into my head.
Dee Dee is just one big intrusive thought.
That's basically it. I want to have it be... horizontal? It's like, haha, little stabby stabby. You wanna... There you go. Yes. I used to have a little emote that was a shark with a stabby, but I think that was a subbed, like a gift sub, and it ran out. So sad. Oh wait. There we go. Furby.
Honestly, I don't know what made me came up with Key. I can't really recall, like, the moment.
I have, like, my very first, like, concept sketch of Grief, which doesn't really, like, it's like, you can tell it's like the very early concept of Grief, but it's like not at all Grief.
Oh man. What'd she look like originally?
Her skin wasn't like it wasn't like the pink color it is. It was more of like a dulled out pink. And her hair was also more of a pink color. She also just wasn't like I originally was gonna have her just be like she wasn't supposed to be as goofy. She was gonna be more like an actual, like, you know, druid that you would think of, like the stereotypical druid who's just like, oh, nature is sacred and blah 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 blah.
Interesting.
And then I was like, nah, fuck that.
That sounds about right for
Want
you.
our chicken nugget?
Par for the course. I think
Flower
I had
Squad.
heard what everybody else was wanting to play. And I was like, well, I guess I should play a support class. I guess I'll make a bard.
Mm-hmm.
Never played a bard before. Always wanted to. And like I had put very little thought into her backstory and all that stuff at that point. But one thing that did pop up when I was researching, like, I don't know, just stuff on about D&D, was this homebrewed background option for a courtesan. And I was like, well, bards are all hoes anyway.
Might as well.
I should just go fucking full on with it.
I had nuggies for lunch like an adult. Fuck yeah.
You know, might as well make her a sex worker. And it kind of evolved
Yeah.
from there.
I didn't have Grief's backstory like too far written out. The whole premise was like she has a mom and a dead husband, like, and then her husband was killed, and then like kind of like as we were doing Dinglings, I was like, oh, dead husband was killed by slavers. Okay, and then I was like, jot that down.
So that was just an idea that came to you?
Yeah, I wanted to, because like I like the idea of like the tragic backstory and stuff, and I have like characters that have like tragic backstories, but I really wanted like a character that just like had a super normal quote unquote super not that thrilling upbringing. Like she lived in the woods with her mom. That was the whole thing. She lived in the woods with her mom, and they were pretty, you know, they chilled. And I just wanted that one thing that just severely impacted her. And I was like, what could that one thing be? And I was like, oh, dead husband. Especially like once I kind of came up with her personality, because I came up with her personality before I came up with the backstory. And I was like, oh, she's gonna be like super like goofy and lighthearted. And I was like, oh, what if like, you know, the greatest love of her life is now dead, but she still like puts on that front.
Like that. I think where Key's backstory kind of evolved from was, okay, now I've decided her background is a courtesan. What kind of courtesan was she? And then I found out that Hebron was going to be a noble, and Duff started talking to me about Hebron's backstory and all this stuff, and I had the idea already of a bad man being the reason why she fled Waterdeep and is now coming back, which is why I had her be kind of shady in the beginning, like, oh no, I hope nobody recognizes me. Except she's not, you know, she'd have to be disguised self all the time for people not to fucking recognize her.
Yeah.
And that's when Duff came forward with the idea, well, how about you tie your backstory with Hebron's and have the bad man be his father? Because his father was already kind of made out to be a bad character from Hebron's backstory.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is perfect. So much drama.
We love the drama.
But I didn't know anything about Hebron at that point. So like when we talked about like the art stuff, and I did some of the tokens for Seth and Elon and for Matt, I was like, okay. And then Matt gave me a better description, of course, after I was already done with the art.
Of course.
And I was like, oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot.
He's the only hot one in the party, you know, that's a man. And, you know, Key'll fuck anybody who pays her enough, but she prefers men. And I was like, oh no, she's gonna flirt with this guy, and then it's gonna be really cool because he's gonna fall in love with her, and then she's gonna be like, by the way, I fucked your dad, bye! You know?
Fucked your dad, sorry.
Fucked your dad, sorry. That's a very key thing to do. Oh, I had a lovely time. Would love to see you again. By the way.
I hope this doesn't put you off.
Hope this doesn't change things between us, but I fucked your dad. He was kind of an asshole.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. I think I'm gonna hop off and get some food and stuff.
I was just thinking about how sleepy I am.
I know, right? God, drawing's so exhausting.
Oh, I'm so tired. This is the hardest work I've ever done.
Oh my god, I don't know how we cope.
I don't know. It's kind of the worst.
But we should definitely do this again.
We should. I agree. Who can we raid?
I think Mornian's streaming, so I'm gonna raid over into him.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
But I will talk to you later.
Oh yeah, you know I'll be around.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna end stream. I think we're gonna go play some Gamer Ghoul Gang stuff. And we're gonna raid on over into Mornian, because he's playing Escape from Tarkov. That's always fun. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with some Dragon Age and chill. As per usual for my Wednesdays. And I think I might be streaming early on Thursdays. I'm not sure yet. Just look out for that live notification. But yeah, thank you for thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Fancy. Oh my god!